Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to make things simple. Make it a little bit easier for every driver out there to understand. And it goes like this. If the restaurant does not care, and the customer doesn't care, and the gig economy doesn't care, the gig economy companies, like Doordash or Grubhub or any other one, why should the driver care? If the other three parties don't care about it, why should the driver accept that offer? It cannot be more simple than that. And that's putting it simply. And that reflects the offers that we receive. If you see a $3 offer going 10 miles, that automatically shows that the other three parties don't care for it. They're not that serious about that offer. I don't care who it is. So the driver is not going to accept it because he's not going to care for it either. Why should the driver care about it? If the other three don't care, why should the driver? Like, the companies cannot see the difference of just the base pay going over 10 miles, and it's usually going to be picked up from restaurants in a similar fashion, like I mentioned with KFC, and the particular KFC and the particular Panda Express. So the restaurant doesn't care for it. The gig economy company can see that, but they don't care for it either. The customer doesn't even want to tip at all. So the driver's going to say, I'm rejecting this offer because he's not going to care for it either. On the flip side, you see a high-paying offer. You see a $25 payout, and it's going 10 miles, but it's $25 payout. What do you see in the payout? A higher base pay from the gig economy company. What else do you see? You also see that the customer put a good amount of tip. What does that mean? The customer cares. Just like the higher base pay for this order, the gig economy company cares for it, so does the customer. A high tip. And the restaurant cares for it, because you're picking it up not from a bodega, you're picking it up from a good place where they know how to run the partnership with a gig economy company. They know how to make the orders and how to make them fast. They have allocated a team to make at least one section of their store to work on just online delivery offers. And you'll notice that most of the time it's better quality food, it's better quality restaurants. So it looks like all three parties are in agreement. So when that gets sent to the driver, the driver's going to care too. He's going to accept it. He's going to deliver it. It cannot be more simply than that. Did I miss anything? Can it be said any easier than that? That's why they mentioned that I think Grubhub is trying to merge or partner with a new company. And part of the agreement the suggestions that they made was they want to switch things up. They want to do things like picking up orders only from good standing restaurants, and they want to do away with the chains. They want to do away with them because it's a lot of hassle and you're losing money. They know that, and it's a guarantee, and if you have to ask me, it'll be more like a 95% positive and a 5% every day. There'll be a 5% negative. There'll be some refunds. There'll be some cancellations. There'll be some drama and disgruntled customers, but it will be down to 5%. And 95% will be acceptable offers and happy customers. how to run a gig economy company. But right now, the way it stands with the rest of the Joes and the gig economy companies, anything goes. We'll partner with anybody. They could care less. With that attitude, some of these restaurants could care less, and a lot of these customers could care less as well. And then, with that attitude, you send that offer. You get what you give. If that's what you're going to give, you're going to get back what you just give. You just gave out what? Trash. And what you're going to get? A response, it's a trash response. Reject. That's it. But when the offers get accepted, why are you scratching, you people, all of you, all parties are scratching their heads trying to figure out why are these offers are being accepted and why these offers are being rejected? It's so simple, a 5-year-old can understand it. And everybody's playing dumb. There's no excuses anymore. The gig economy has been around more than 6 and 7 years. Okay? Everybody knows now. The information is already way overwhelmingly out there. Okay? Everybody knows about it by now. So there's no excuses. It is what it is. Every offer reflects if the driver is going to accept it, or not even a driver. You don't even have to ask a driver. You can ask any Joe out there, is this an acceptable offer or not? And they'll tell you. Even people who do not work in the delivery service, they'll tell you. Show them the 2 offers. Show them the bodega order that's up for delivery service, and show them a decent offer that's up for delivery service. Show them those 2 offers and tell them, which ones would you accept and which ones would you reject? And they'll tell you, anybody. Anybody on the planet will tell you. Let's not play the shenanigans and the games and the smoke and mirrors. It can't be more easier said than that. But you guys let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later. And there it is.